Laurie, I suppose it's a good few years now since Clare last won silverware in terms of national competitions. You've been here for many years with Clare. Great to get over the line today.
Yeah, delighted. I suppose the last thing I remember winning was Division 3, and I think that was in 2011, so we've been a long time waiting, and I suppose we've been kind of knocking on the door, getting to semi-finals, quarter-finals, couple of finals, so it's just great to finally get over the line and actually win something on national level.
I suppose coming off the back of the disappointment of last year, the league final and the All-Ireland final, it was always great to start on a positive note this year. You were already promoted to Division 2 coming into today, but to get that silverware will just give you that bit of confidence going forward.
Yeah, and I think we just wanted to go out there today and prove to ourselves that we're well capable of winning. We know we are, and we know we have a squad capable of it as well. And you could see today that everyone was just really up for the game. They took every chance that we had, and the girls that come on probably meant such a big impact as well. So that's probably the sign of a great team, is when girls can make that impact coming in. And probably just really happy to finally get that silverware and push on now for championship. You saw with Kildare last year, they won Division 3 and went on and won the All-Ireland, and we want to use the momentum of this now to go into the championship.
And Kildare, obviously, they're in the Division 2 final tomorrow, and they're playing Division 1 football next year, so look, the sky very much is the limit. We'll talk about today, that second half. It was a very tight first half, which really did kick on in that second half, but those elements were very, very difficult to play in.
Yeah, and I think from our point of view, we were against the wind in the first half, so we always knew it was going to be dogged and a bit of a battle for us, and I think we handled it really, really well. I think did we win level at half time, maybe even a point up, but we were really, really impressive, I thought, in the way how we managed against the wind. And then when we came out in the second half, I suppose it was actually hard to play with the wind because it was so strong. It was kind of taking balls over the end line, but no one, like, in fairness to Reedy and Ciara McCarthy and them, they kicked some lovely points to kind of put us ahead, and it gave us that little bit of a cushion going down the home straight, which we did need.
It's a very strong team performance that did get you over the line, from 1 to 15 and even those subs.
Yeah, definitely. Everyone just did their job today, and I think that's kind of all you can ask of the girls. And like, even starting back at Amy Lenihan, her kickouts are phenomenal, all the way up to Ailish and Fidelma inside the full forward line. Like, everyone did what they could for the team, and I think that's what makes a really, really strong team. And no one wanted to go out there and play for themselves, and you can win things when you have a team of girls that will do that.
I know, we'll say, for the latter stages of the league, you did take some time away with, obviously, the League of Ireland season starting with Athlone. The game in Birr today, very close to Athlone, so not a big travel, but how have you found balancing those two at the early stage of the year?
Yeah, I was lucky probably that a lot of the league games for Clare were out of the way before the Women's National League started back, so no, it's good, and obviously I'm really lucky with how Clare work with me, and hopefully going forward it doesn't change now, but yeah, it's been great, and I just love playing both, and obviously with Athlone Town I'm captain there, so I have a lot to do there, and I live in Athlone, so that is a kind of an obstacle for playing with Clare, but in fairness they're really good to me, and those last 2 weeks, obviously I was up in Belfast when they were playing down, we were playing Glentoran, so it was just nice to have the kind of backing from the management, knowing that I'd be back for the 2 weeks remaining after, and looking forward to the summer now, and the bit of the holidays in work kind of give me a good boost as well to allow me to play both.